Welcome to Life of Lucretia. So those of you that follow my channel, and spend time in my live streams, watch my videos, know that I have a disability, a nerve that's related to nerves, and it is a manifests in a mobility disability because the pain can be so severe. Today is not one of those days my hair's not done, I got no makeup on, I'm actually in bed, and I will probably be in bed all day. But this is part of the life of Lucretia. And I'm sharing this because people need to know that sometimes we don't necessarily fully look like we're a disabled person, and yet we can be fully disabled, okay? I woke up this morning, I was getting out of bed, I was in the hallway walking to actually go make coffee, and the nerve condition that I have blew up, and it went into my leg, my right leg, which is where it always attacks. And it was horrifying pain. It was a solid 10. It was all I could do to get myself to my chair instead of my kitchen. My husband was in the bathroom, so he couldn't get to me, but my son was up. Once I had gotten to my chair, he had gotten to the living room where I was sitting, and helped me out by getting my pain medicine. That's part of what I have to use now. I have put it off for years. As far as it's rare that I've ever had to use it in the daytime, and today is one of those days because this pain was unbearable, solidly unbearable. I couldn't even wriggle around in the chair to get in a comfortable position. It's scary when that happens. That's the first time that's happened in the daytime. It's my pain is usually associated with being in bed. So again, I'm sharing this because people need to understand, when there is a disability that's not necessarily visible. Now, I do use my walker when I go out of the house. I have to for stability reasons. But you may not look disabled per se, and the fact is that you may very well be, that person may very well be fully disabled. I have times that I'm fully functional. After my live stream yesterday, I made dinner for hubby. We had fried chicken, which I haven't done in a long time. Fried chicken, some, they were, I'm trying to say, they were beans. They were similar to baked beans, but from scratch, and I did them different with peppers and onions and seasoning. And then some potatoes, although they were out of a little bag. I will be honest, they were out of a bag. But it was a full dinner, and I don't always get to do that for him. And it felt really good. Unfortunately, today, the dinner I have planned, he's going to have to do. It was a one-sheet meal with a pork tenderloin roast with vegetables and around it, so that it all cooks together at one time. It's just one pan meal, very easy. But I have explained to Richard that he's probably going to have to go ahead and make that dinner because, first of all, I'm not going to be able to, and that's just the reality. And that I know he would like to eat some good food, and it's a good pork loin roast, black pepper and something else already seasoned, and the rest of it's simple. And I want him to know how to do these things. I want him to know how to make a meal for himself, and that he can do that, and that there are simple ways to eat good food. So I really hope none of you are in this situation. And I really hope you don't have to take pain medicine, because it sucks. There's nothing about being altered that I enjoy. I'm a recovering alcoholic, 28 years sober. I get nothing out of this except pissed offness because I don't like it. All right, I think this is about 5 minutes long, so that's enough. But I just want to share. This is the life of Lucretia. This is part of my life. I will get through it. I understand if you have pain issues as well. I really just put down in the below here and just share whatever it is you want to share about your own story, and maybe we can be support and help for one another. All right, guys, you have a beautiful day, and I will see you soon.